Look who's a mom. Look who's a mom. Could you stop pulling on that baby leg like that? Come on. Let's go. No, 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 no. Nobody's allowed in the garden. Nope. No bear babies in the garden. Come on, let's go. No bear babies in the garden. Come on. Paula, you play kind of rough, mama. You play kind of rough. Come on, sweetie. You trapped. You trapped. There you go. Follow the loud chickens. There you go. Come on. Guess who's a mama bear? Guess who's a mama bear? How did you get them out, Polar? How did you get them out? Quit dragging them back to the house. They coming. She's dragging them back to the house. Like, get back inside. How did y'all get out in the first place? Come on, let me let y'all in and get y'all some dinner. Hi, Polar. Hi, Polar's a mom. Hey, you. Where you going? Go get him, Polar. Your mama's going to pull you back. I don't know where they're going. I'm going to have to go and get them from over there. So this is how they're getting out. Right there. Because this is how they came back in. Y'all are busted. We got the new additions to the homestead, but not all of them are staying. She has a home. She has a home. Where you going, little girl? She has a home. And that's my Coda bear right there. That's Coda. Come on, Coda. You got to come and meet the homestead family, Coda. This is your family here we're talking to. Where is he doing? What are you doing? That's Coda bear. His name is Kodiak.
Yeah.
And that's Coda. And I call, and he's not ours, but he's going to be around the homestead, but he's not ours. That is, I call him Dusty Rhodes. I don't know what they're going to name him, but I call him Dusty Rhodes.
She calls him Dusty Rhodes.
And this is Coda bear. That's my Coda.
Coda bear. He got some strong teeth. They can. And
they do.
Look at her.
And I call her Sheba. She's so adorable. That's Sheba right there. There's some escape artists.
Look at her.
And look at Mom. Woo! They love playing in this spot here. Going under, jumping over. They love doing that. So this is the barn. So this space right here is the space that we're keeping for Coda. I see her. For Coda, because we want Coda to look after Marbel. Coda. Come here, Coda. Coda bear. He's not coming. They're trying to chew him up. We're going to whip you to shreds. We're going to whip you to shreds. Polar tries to drag them back to the house. When they get out, she grabs them by their legs. And
see how they getting out?
I saw how they were getting out. It's crazy. Let me show you right here. I caught them red-handed coming back in. See that corner right there?
Yeah.
They squeezing through. Look at how they dug down. They squeezing through there. And then they going out. Yep, right there. Oh, you done busted they hustle.
They hustle been busted.
Now they can't get out.
She ready to eat. I got to feed
her. Okay,
her.
You got to feed Polar girl. She's like, I'm hungry, man.
Get some water
and we keep them in the kennel overnight so that they won't escape and nothing will get to them because they're still teensy tiny. Are you stuck? No, you good. Oh, okay, you made it. All right, where your water bowl at? It's on the other side. Hey, Sheba, you love climbing under there. You just love it. You just love it. Oh, there you go. You just love it. You just love it. Yes, you do. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Sheba. Oh, that's so adorable. That's so adorable. Yes, he is. Sheba has a home. And here's Coda and Dusty Roads. So these are the new babies on the homestead. Yes, you. Well, yeah, kind of, sort of. You'll be around. You just won't be here, but you'll be around. We'll see you. These are boys, both of them. And Coda reminds me so much of Tamu. He looks a lot like Tamu, but he doesn't have those dark ears, but he does have that dark undertone like Tamu did. And so does this baby here. So, but she is all her mom. She 100% looks like her mom. So it's wonderful to see the babies here. Now, Polar actually had 14 pups, and she was having them overnight, and it was below 50 degrees. And we came back out, and some had passed away throughout the night, and others she smothered throughout the night because she started giving birth early that day into the night. She had a total of 14, and we came back out and they were under her, but she had smothered them. I guess she was trying to keep them warm, but they didn't make it. The other pup, we had 4 left. The other one is gone, and she was getting ready to go to her new home here soon. These babies are approaching 6 weeks. No, not 6 weeks. They're approaching 8 weeks old. So she's getting ready to go to her new home, and Dusty is going to his family, and Coda Bear is going to be here with us here on the homestead. But Dusty will be here too. It's like I said, they're both going to be here. Hello there. All right, y'all. I'm going to back out of here now. I shall see you all later. All right, so I just had to show you all the pups because it was so exciting to see them. It was so exciting. Oh my goodness. To have I better not go out there. To have new babies on the homestead. Come on. Look at them back there. Plus, Grizzly needed somebody to help him on this homestead, right? He needed a big, big boy, just like himself, to kind of help keep the coyotes and all of that away. And then, of course, other dogs that like to come over here and kill our animals, like the neighbors' pit bulls. So, to combat that, oh, I can't go out there. To combat that, we have Polar, we have Grizzly, and now we have Coda. So, the homestead should be in pretty good hands. I'm coming back with your food. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. They followed me out here to the gate. And I have to put a brick here because these little badsies have learned how to use their forceful little bodies to try to push the gate open, oops, and squeeze out. So I got a brick down here and they follow me everywhere. But this is where Dakota is going to live until we expand the perimeter for Maribel, our cow. So we got to talk more about Maribel because I'm so excited. I'm ready to get Maribel. Oh, I got to get my drill. I'm ready to get our Maribel now. And God is the best knower because there's no way I would have been able to take care of that cow going through what I was going through. No way at all. So I'm so happy that we did not have her at that time. So now I'm praying over it. I have prayed over it. And I think now I'm ready for Maribel. And y'all tell me what you think. Do y'all think this space right here, this barn, is big enough for Maribel? If I take down the wall in the center, let's see. Woo! All right, let me in. Ugh. Let me in. Nobody's coming out. Okay. So now, if I take down this wall in the center, if you remember, this was the old goat barn. So for those of you who own dairy cows like Jerseys, not, the larger dairy cows, but the Jersey cows. Is this space large enough for her? Of course, I'm going to take out the chick brooder. This is where we store the chick brooder when we're not using it over the summer months. If we have any chicks that we get in or anything like that, we have this brooder that we made and we put it on the back porch. And what that allows us to do is keep the chicks close to keep the heat on them as well. So this is out here in the barn when it's not in use. And it's covered. It's pretty good. Got to clean it up some. Got cobwebs back there. But is this barn big enough for a Jersey cow? Is it big enough for her to live in along with me coming in here to milk her on a daily basis? Will this do? I'm not a cow expert. I'm not a cowologist. So for all of the cowologists out there, you all let me know, is this space big enough for Marbel the cow? Is this big enough for her? What do y'all think? He trying to get out. He always trying to get out. So y'all, what do y'all think? Is this space big enough? Is this a big enough barn for a Jersey cow? I hope it is, because we were trying to decide if we were going to build a bigger barn. And I know. I'm filming a ton of videos today, but like I said, I missed y'all.
Yeah.
But is this barn big enough for her? And of course, Coda is going to be in the same space as well, right? You know, or at least within the perimeter, but he's going to be in that same space. So is that big enough for her, or do we need to do something bigger? Mr. H said we can.
We can extend it and bring it out. I was
Yeah,
thinking to make it come out some,
yeah.
but I'm thinking it should be big enough for one cow.
What if she has a baby though?
Um,
I mean, what if she's bred when we get her, and then she has a calf?
well, I guess.
With that, I don't know. They play fighting again, so they do that all day.
Yeah. They rumbling back there.
Do y'all mind? I'm trying to film. I'm trying to film right now.
And she went over all the products that you can make from a cow. I know the butter, cheese, all the products that we was thinking about.
Yep.
Um, what's that? Buttermilk. I mean,
I opened our refrigerator one day and I said, I took the door as I said, Mr. H, look at this. What do you see? He goes, food. I'm like, no, look at all of the products that we have in here. There's butter in here. There's Parmesan cheese. There's mozzarella cheese. There's cheddar cheese. There's yogurt. There's cream cheese. There's buttermilk. There's regular milk.
cream for the coffee.
Coffee creamer,
Coffee
you know.
cream.
I'm looking at all of this stuff and I'm like, look at all of this. How much did this cost? You know? And I'm adding the numbers up in my head and I'm like, we could have a whole cow for this.
Yeah. Yes, we can. And I think I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I think if we do start with something like this, if it's not big enough, then we just build
Have to
something
add
big.
on.
Add on, yeah.
Because we do need a space for hay for the wintertime, but not really a lot of hay over the winter because, I mean, it doesn't freeze here until late November.
Yeah.
And then come March, everything's turning green again.
Yeah. So we probably can let this hold us down for a little while and
Yeah.
then build something else bigger. Because I know we're going to need a place for the hay. So
We are going to need a hay barn,
yeah.
you know, to keep the hay in. And who knows if we get a cow that's been bred and she has a calf, then we have to consider space for that animal as well. But I would just like to have a Jersey that's already
Bred.
in milk.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about going through the whole because we're new and we don't know anything about, you know, a cow giving birth and when to step in. You can only read so much and you can only watch so much, but nothing really prepares you for when you are hands on with something,
Yeah.
you know. So I don't know. I've read as much as I could read
Hmm.
and learned as much as I think I can learn, but there are just some things that just comes with experience that
Yeah.
we don't have, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know nothing about it right now
But we
in
willing to.
in the experience
Yeah, we
field.
willing to go ahead and take this step
Yeah,
and get in the cow,
yeah.
and I'm excited about it. I know I'm gonna have to help milk. Um, I know once you milk once a day, twice a day, you got to do it. You got to keep doing it.
I'm hoping that we can just do a once a day milk because we don't need all of that. You know,
Yeah,
to be honest with you, I can milking once a day, getting between 4 to 7 gallons once a day is plenty. You know,
yeah,
I can do everything that we need on a once a day milking and still have enough milk left over to share even,
yeah,
right? You know, so I think that once a day and then purely grass fed. I don't want to have a get, you know, I don't want to have to get a cow that's going to be dependent on grain. You know, I don't want that
yeah.
really. You know, I just want
Grass fed.
that's it.
Yeah, we don't want to be going to the stores and buying
Yeah, we
feed,
had a feed.
and then the cow be like, okay, this is the only thing that I'm gonna eat. So
Exactly.
you gonna have to go to the store,
Or something.
and you already know how that could be expensive, and you got to
It
keep
can
doing it.
be.
So yeah, grass fed is what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when you're trying to be self sustainable, then you want to try to do things as naturally as possible, I guess, to
yeah,
where you don't have to be so dependent on outside sources. So I would just prefer a cow that is grass fed, or if we end up with a heifer calf that we have to raise on grass,
yeah,
I guess that would be okay too. But then would come the whole thing of how do we get her bred, you know? And from what I have seen with so many people, artificial insemination from a, you know, for a Jersey bull, A2 to female Jersey, sometimes that does not always work. In fact, most times, from what I've seen, it doesn't take. So you have to then be concerned about getting her bred when it's time for her to be bred. So I don't know. We do have all of these different concerns, but we do have and we really don't want a cow that's just been a number for somebody else too. You know, like how you have some places that sell cows and they have hundreds of them, you know,
yeah,
and they're just ready to get rid of one because maybe she's not a high producer anymore. We don't want a cow that's been a number. We
yeah,
want a cow that has been around family, a cow that's been loved on and cared for and
yeah,
preferably polled because we don't want to deal with horns.
yeah. No, we don't want no horns now.
Zeke had enough horns for
Yeah,
everybody.
we learned from that experience.
So no, we don't want that, you
Yeah,
know. But we do want a cow that's been loved on and cared for, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
We don't want just a number, you
yeah,
know, cow number 510. No, we want a cow that has had people around it and is used to being touched and handled and not always on a machine, you
yeah.
know. So I know and I don't think our expectations are too high.
No, no, they're not.
I
They're
hope
not. They're
not.
not too high. But in other words, you want a cow with personality.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I want her to feel that we love and care for her and that we're happy that she's here providing for us and
Yeah,
we're going to provide for her.
yeah. And all the animals come to me as soon as I come in. I got a whole herd of animals
Following him.
just coming to me.
Yep.
Chickens,
Everybody,
cats,
cats, dogs, everybody.
guineas. Guineas supposed to be wild. Now
They do.
they think that I'm their daddy. And
They follow him
so,
around. You just one day I'm going to film that for you so you can see
oh,
that when he's walking it's like a whole trail of just different animals.
I'm like, why y'all following me? But
So
yeah, I
it's
love it
funny
though.
to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
So yeah, but that's what we want. You know, we're hoping that Maribel can fit in there and that I will be able to put a milking stanchion in there for her as well, because I don't want to milk her outside in the elements. I want to be able to milk her undercover, especially in the winter months. I don't
Yeah.
want to be outside with the wind blowing on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be inside, you know. So,
Sure.
yeah, what do y'all think? Let us know in the comment section. Will that work?
Yeah,
What is
let us
that,
know.
babe? A 10 by what?
10 by 10?
No,
10. Okay,
I think it's
10 by 20.
20. I think it's a 10 by
10 by
20,
20, yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Look at her sitting there like, come on, go get my dinner.
Yeah,
So, yeah, but I think it's like a 10 by
10 by
20.
20, yeah.
So, is it going to work? Or
Le-
do we have to? Because Mr. H's schedule is so hectic. Like, when would I get my barn?
Okay, well, we're going to see what the super subs say. And then
Yeah.
hopefully this is big enough, 10 by 20.
Yeah, hopefully.
Y'all let us know.
Because we do have plenty of scrap lumber that we could use to build
Yeah.
a bigger space. How did you do that?
He got out again.
How did you get out?
This little fat boy.
Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Look at him.
This is Coda. Nope, you speak. Nope, you speak. This is Coda Bear. He's the master. Nope. He's the master escape. Nope. You gonna speak.
Oh,
Nope. I said no. I said no. You don't argue with me, young man.
He got some wiggle room.
Don't you take that tone with me, or I'll give you a taste of the back of me hand. You down.
Little fat boy. Now, Coda Bear, you got to learn how to say hi
You
to
got
the people.
to speak to people now. You got
You
to
see?
talk. You got to do that. Okay. All right.
With your big old self.
That's rule number 1. You got to pay attention to our subs. You got to pay attention to our viewers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
Yeah. So
He broke out again.
This is Coda Bear, the escape artist.
Mm-hmm. After a while, he's going to be too big for that.
He is big already, boy.
He's going to be too big to be busting out. This is Coda. All right, y'all. That's going to do it. Post in the comment section below and let us know. Is this big enough for Marbel? Or do we need to go back to the drawing board?
Yeah.
Y'all let us know what you think. Thanks for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all.
We're going to see y'all in the next video. Hopefully this is the last video for the day. But I'm just so excited to be out here working and filming again. I got all of this energy. And
yeah, me too.
I'm feeling good right now, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This is something I've been wanting to do. So, yay, I'm back.
Yeah, feels good, y'all. Yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all in the next video.
Peace.
Boy, what is you doing? How are you getting out? How are you getting out? I can't trust you right now, Coda. Can't trust you right now.